Good day, eh? My name is Richard Sanders. Some people say I don't play with a full deck. They're right. I only have 4 cards. I can't afford more. Please send money. Okay, watch close. A little something here with the magic 2 of hearts. It's quite magical because look, if I place it in the middle, give a shake, it comes to the top. I'll do that again. Put it in the middle, give a shake, it comes to the top. A lot of people say, oh, I know how that's done. All the cards are the same. They are. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of spades. Okay, I lied. This trick actually is not done with the 2s. It's not done with 10s. In fact, what it is done with is jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's how we do the trick. You're going to need a double-faced card. Once again, same idea. On one side, 3 strips of the 3M glue. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. This goes face down in your hand. Again, you could find this double facer in any pack of double facer cards. You'll find a jack and a 10 spot. Turn the card over, take the other 3 10s, the other 3 jacks, sorry, throw them on top. The only other card you're going to need for this one, I like to use a very contrasting card to this 10. So a 2 of hearts works well. You can use whatever you feel is good. Put this third from the top. Okay, so your 2 is third from the top. Turn it face down, and you're ready to roll. This trick, by the way, is based on Darwin Ortiz's jumping Gemini trick, which is a sleight of hand trick. I applied this gimmick to it, which gives this super visual, amazing ending. So here we go. You apply the Ascanio handling that we discussed in the trick called 10. Square them up. You triple, when I square up, I keep a break under that card in my hand here and put these on top. So I have a break under 3 cards. I triple lift showing a 2 of hearts. I keep a break here. I always keep a break because I want to get at that 2 each time. I don't want to have to try and get the break each time. So I hold a break, flip it over, hold a break again, slide off apparently the 2, slip it in the break, give it a shake, then lift at the break showing the 2. Come back again, repeat that procedure, pull apparently the 2 off, stick it in, give it a shake. The next one comes up like that. Now, I take this card, I say, at this point a lot of people think I know how it's done. All the cards are the same. I leave it on top and I count them as 4 again, keeping the last 2 squared as 1. Do the Ascanio. People think all the cards are the same. It's true, they are. I time the words to when I square the cards up. And now I'm going to do a flustration count showing the bottom card 4 times. So I show, in fact, it's done with 1 10, pull the top card off into my left hand, 2 10s, pull that off, 3 10s, pull that off, and hold the last 2, the double card as 1, and show a 10. I square these up, and then I say, actually, when I square these up, I use this double card. I say, actually, this trick is not done with 10s. This trick is not done with, you say you lied. You say the trick is not done with 2s. At that point, you're going to flip this whole parcel of cards over in as one parcel. You don't want to make it look like a single card, but you just don't want the cards to spread because they'll see the jacks. You just want them to flip over and kind of remain squared, showing only a 2. Then turn this over, showing a 10. So you say it's not done with 2s, it's not done with 10s. This is a double card here. You're going to grab the double with your left thumb. That's the exposed view. Underneath, it's held with your fingers here, your thumb here. This is a double card. Keep them squared right here. You're only going to hold this for a moment. The index finger can help right here. You're now going to do what is essentially called the radical change. And the radical change will allow you to visually change the face of both these cards will change with the radical change. Here's what happens. As your right hand comes over and kind of brushes this card, apparently this card with this one, as the card comes over, one of the cards on the double here is going to flick off of your thumb, off of your right thumb here. Watch that spot. It's going to flick off of your thumb and land on top of the 2 over here as this hand continues and flicks out like that. So one more time, let me show you that. So as you do this, this flicks off your thumb, and this flicks out like that. Okay? That is essentially the radical change. Out, flick, land there, pull away here. When you do it quickly, it really has a visual feel to it. Now, because of the double-sided stick glue, this makes a really nifty little packet trick, which is super visual, because now when you do this, this card is clean. You can show it. It is a jack. The next card, because you did the radical change, when you squeeze, I'm sorry, I'm doing this slowly, so it was a little unsquared. Let's try that one more time. Boom. Flick this over. It is clean. Come over to take this one. As you're flicking this, you're pushing down on this to make sure they stick. Because now you take the next one, you could flick it over. This is actually the double card, but because they stick so well, you can actually flick the card very cleanly, throw it down, and then your last two jacks. And you have essentially a super visual packet trick that is immediately repeatable simply by taking the cards, as in the trick 10, throwing these face down ones on top, peeling this one off, throwing it third from the top, and you're ready to go again.